My name is Todd Harris. I'm co-founder of HiRez Studios and president of Skillshot Media. HiRez Studios is a leading developer of multiplayer online games, and Skillshot Media is an esports tournament operator and broadcaster. Well, 7th grade Todd taught himself to program, thinking that one day I'd grow up and be in the gaming industry. But after spending about 15 years in the fintech industry, I co-founded HiRez Studios with HiRez Gorin in 2005, and that really brought me back to my original passion, which is gaming. So the gaming industry is quite large. It's actually about a $100 billion industry, so twice as large as box office film. And HiRez is one of the leading developers of online multiplayer games. We have 450 employees. We're based here in the Alpharetta area, and we have more than 70 million registered players of our games. There's a few drivers behind the recent growth of competitive gaming and particularly esports. Number one is just the internet itself, the fact that I can connect with players all over the globe and share my passion. Number two is the advent of live streaming, so the ability for our gameplay to be streamed with relatively low cost and also reach spectators all over the world. And finally, just the importance of community for the next generation. Players today really want to connect with other people. So it's not about playing a game at home in your bedroom or the basement. It's around connecting with like-minded players, again, all over the globe. As large as esports is, and it's already about 300 million people that enjoy watching other people play video games, I think it's going to become much more mainstream over the next few years. There's a few reasons for that. Number one is at the youth level, that is high school and college, there will be more and more structured play. In fact, there's already 100 universities that offer a varsity program in video games. And number two, other more mainstream institutions will start to embrace video gaming. In fact, a few months ago, I was in Switzerland meeting with the IOC because even the Olympics is considering video games. At Skillshot Media, it's really about community-driven esports. And we've been working in this space for a long time, but we know it's a pretty complicated space to navigate. It kind of blows people's minds. So over the next few years, we're looking to partner with companies, especially Georgia-based companies, and help them participate in what really is the sport of the future and the entertainment form of the future. One personal passion of mine is actually the positive values that structured play of video games can bring to youth. A lot of the values that I as a parent see my kids developing in traditional sports, like say playing soccer in a structured manner, you can actually get through structured esports play. So values like teamwork, good communication, being a good sport, just the practice and mastery of a skill. These are all things that over time I think people will associate with video games and esports. HiRez was founded in 2005, so it's now 13 years with Alpharetta as our headquarters. We've now grown to 450 people all over the world, but the vast majority of our employees are still here in Alpharetta. Before HiRez, I was part of a couple previous technology companies, first Radiant Systems and then Blue Cube. With both of those companies, we chose Alpharetta primarily because there's great technical talent combined with a low cost of living. And as we were building out HiRez, these same factors applied, and it was just a very comfortable place to start. One of the big benefits that we enjoy being here in Alpharetta is being a part of a real ecosystem. There are so many thriving technology companies here, and we benefit through networking, new business development, and really just workforce development. There's a very strong pool, particularly of software engineers and programmers here in Alpharetta. I think the Alpharetta tech community will just continue to grow over the next few years. It's such a comfortable lifestyle, and we've relocated about a third of our employees from the West Coast. It's primarily the cost of living that attracts them, and then just the quality of life that keeps them here. At HiRez and Skillshot, one thing that we've learned is that our audience just has this incredible passion for the game. We're working in an industry that's bigger than film, with an audience that's more engaged than traditional sports. So I would just say there's other companies in the Alpharetta area or the greater Atlanta area brands that want to reach the next generation of customer, then look us up, Skillshot Media.